What is going on, guys? It's MrVerry here, and excuse me, that's a great intro, but hey, it has been quite a while since we've seen some videos from me, huh? And I know a lot of you have been asking, where have I been? I've actually been completely unable to make videos due to the fact that I was um, I was living at a friend's house for a little bit. I'm not going to get into a huge amount of detail, but um, my mother and I got into a, little argument. And yes, I currently live with my mother. I've got no problem admitting that. And, we just decided it would be best if I left for a while, and so I did. But I'm back now, and I didn't have internet there, and honestly, it was oh, geez, it was not the best living environment. It, caused a lot of anxiety. Um, Not a very clean place. Like, I've got shitloads of bug bites. Uh, there's only one working shower there. I don't know. I won't get too into detail because I don't want my friend who was nice enough to allow me to stay there to hear this and get offended, but I'm just being honest. And I'm not bitching, I'm thankful that I had a place to stay, but it was it was definitely not the ideal spot. So anyway, what are we doing right now? This is a grind fest, my homies. And of course, since there's terrified elephants, you know what we're gonna do. They're dying. Do you know why? Because their tusk rate is out of this world, and tusks are helpful. So yeah, we're gonna drop a couple of them. Come on. I would like for them to see me. Here, you know what I'll do? I got an idea. Wow, that doesn't work anymore? Maybe it never worked. Okay, I guess I'll just man up and see if there are any packs of them around here. Oh, well, this is a pretty nice pack, We'll go ahead and GFB that. Oh my god, that was terrible. Alright, and, you know, well, I meant to flam this one. Oh, wells. Yeah, so we'll just take care of them. Might as well. Like I said, this is an event, too. And as I said, it is certainly worth killing these. Be careful if you're a lower level because they are not like normal elephants. They are extremely fast, and they will swarm you and they will kill you, depending on what level you are, and but just be aware of that. Wow, not a single tusk. We got ripped off. All right. Oh, wow. Come on. There we go. I was about to say, how have we not seen a single tusk? Boom. Oh, two tusks. There. That's what I'm talking about. For a second, I was getting real disappointed in them. And if you guys know the drop rate on elephants for tusks, it is not nearly as good. So we are going to go ahead and head into Banuta. We're going to do a deeper Banuta grind fest. This will probably be a four-parter. I am tasking serpent spawns, hydras, and serpent spawns, hydras. Sorry guys, I've been up for a little bit. And medusas. So without further ado, let's get to it. And I'll show you what floor I like to hunt on and whatnot. I mean, all the floors are pretty good. It looks like someone's on this floor. Yeah, someone's definitely on this floor. But, we're gonna go ahead and... Oh, okay. Two Medusas. That's cool. That is okay. That's what we bring the great fireballs for, and that's what we have, our AoEs for. If I can land one. Sorry guys, I am so rusty. I have not played in so long. So, excuse me. I know I don't expect the best gameplay, but I wanted to update you guys and let you guys know that I'm back. I am back. Happy to say so. I have missed playing. I've missed being home. And also that house that I was at does not have the best like AC and stuff, and I don't know how it's been in your guys' areas lately, but it has been hot as fuck here. So it's real refreshing to be back in my home where I have AC and I don't have to constantly sweat to death almost. Oh, there we go. You know what? Ooh, that was a pretty lousy hit. Not happy with that one. I'm actually pretty disappointed. Makes me a sad panda. At least I landed the second, that one though. And they're gonna run. Well, I actually only have like, oh, what the fuck? Why am I wearing that? I should throw this on for sure. I only have like another 300 something serpents, so I am so close to getting my serpent task done. So, you know, oh boy, this is a fun part. I always enjoy this part. And then I usually just for fun, why not? Spider silk. You can also see that I bring a ton of manas here. Right now, it's been so long, like I said, it's been so long since I've played and stuff, I don't know if I brought the correct, amount of supplies. I brought 45 energy walls. Well, actually, I'll just let you guys take a look. And you guys can pause the video if you want to see the exact amount of everything. And 400 great mana pots. So there you have it. Anywho. So, onward we go, and we're going to take out these serpents and then the hydras, and yeah, probably maybe I'll show you the route that I usually like doing in here. I actually like doing the northwest corner here that has like the massive fire elementals and stuff, which might seem a little strange, because I don't know too many people who actually do that, but I certainly enjoy doing it. Because there's several serpent spawns, several medusas, several hydras. There's a couple like earth elementals and some other odd stuff, but nothing too problematic. And we get an old parchment, and I've talked about old parchments before and what they do, what they are, sort of deal. They're for a quest. I forget which one, but they're really not too valuable from what I am remembering. And this is why I bring thunderstorms, so that I can, when I have an eternal guardian and a serpent spawn, because the great fireballs will be doing abysmal damage, and I bring icicles because they rip up the eternal guardians. And while the eternal guardians do slow down experience a little bit, I seem to get like really lucky with their loot. I usually end up getting, last time I was here, I got like 2 Guardian Halberds, 2 Tower Shields off them, so I was pretty impressed. For sure, for sure. And I figure we'll just do these Hydras one by one with SDs, not get the whole group. That sounds fine to me. See if we can get some cool rares. So far, nothing, but once again, we have just started this hunt. And I know I started the video a little early, but like I said, that's just because I wanted to talk to you guys about some real life stuff and then get back to hunt mode. Ooh, 350. Not bad, not bad. It's a pretty solid hit with Thunderstorm on these guys. I hit that much with explosions. Ooh, 215, that was a terrible explosion. Of course, as soon as I talk up my explosions, they just do absolutely terrible damage. Let's see, I am currently 277, by the way. I am magic level 85, 95 with my max boost set. And this is the best boosting set you can get in the game. It adds a total of 10 magic levels. So that is some insane shit. Very, very powerful. Very cool. Yeah. So, and the Eternal Guardians are also pretty notorious for dropping them plats. We're probably going to go down and mess around the lower floors as well. I have come to like them a little more as I've become a higher level. I like the Soul Eaters. I do like, there's also a Ghastly down here. I don't know if you guys know that. There's like a really wide variety of creatures down here. And I know that I've pretty much shown all of them, maybe not all at once, but I did a deeper Banuta Grindfest before. So this is not the first one. I believe this will be my second, and I did not need to SD. That was a waste. I could have definitely explosioned. And you see I only bring 900 SDs, and that's because everything here dies extremely quickly. 2 SDs. And with these Hydras, we are going to go with the AoE method, and then I'm going to Rage, and we get a awesome hit there. Very beautiful. We finished both those Hydras off. I don't know if you saw the Rage of the Skies. That was 1,298. Not even my best hit either, guys. The other day, I think I hit 1.4k, and I was kind of shocked. I was like, whoa, relax, killer. And we get 2 GS, so that's cool. Actually, you know what? We're just going to bring these guys down with explosions. No need to waste the great fireballs. Those can be used much, much better purpose. The icicles are also for the 2 nightmares that are in here, because we're probably going to go down to that floor and dick around a little bit, and so you guys will see that. There's also a phantasm, and yeah, like I said, there's a really cool variety. I really like this addition to Banuta. They really needed it because it was so overhunted. Fuck you. We're not gonna just let that one run. And now, if you know the people that are all hunting here decide to be cooperative and not just dickheads, there's enough floors here for many, many, many people to hunt comfortably. Unfortunately, I've seen people hunting like -5 and -6 and come up here and kick me out for no reason. And, that's kind of frustrating. What can you do, though, when they're the leading guild and you're guildless? And I was actually making a guild right before I got kicked out. Hee. Such a bad guy I am, just the worst. And for those, I don't know how many of you have my personal Facebook. I know a couple of you do. I don't give it out too frequently, just because if you guys do want to hit me up on Facebook, go to Facebook, MrVerryWin.com/MrVerryWin, and you can get a hold of me there. And that's pretty sweet. And nice. So that was awesome. We get off a great energy beam and a energy wave on these guys flawlessly. We'll do one more, and unfortunately we do not get the kill that time. But yeah, still did nice damage. Racking up those plats. I usually leave here with around 500 plats or something. It ends up being fairly close to demons, which is cool. I know this isn't the most exciting video, but I do have some cool news. I bought Dravius a Yalahari leg piece until he can wear his the prismatic legs, I believe they're called. And he also got a Master Archer's armor, so that's badass. I'm pretty happy that I did that. Right now, after I make a little bit more money, I actually might have enough to get him one now. I don't know. I'm going to get him an Elite Draken helmet as well, so he will have a beastly Paladin set. We are going to start doing some videos on him since Adronus is, almost at what I would consider, there is no peak in Tibia, but he's you know, he's a powerhouse. I'm very happy with where I am on this character. So, oh, I knew I was gonna fuck that up. I can never. I seem to never be able to get two of those great energy beams in a row. Especially, like I said, I am extremely rusty. I am surprised that I'm playing as well as I am. Not to make excuses. Excuses. But, you know, just being real with you guys. Just being real. That thing's gonna expire soon. Yep, I knew it. So, let's grab a Medusa. And, ooh, and a Serpent. Well, whichever one of you guys is faster. Okay, the Medusa. And we'll just drop her with some Esdes. And be on our way. And I'm also going to finish up my Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke at some point. I really need to get working on it. I've been talking about it forever. I keep saying it, and I keep putting it off, and I feel like a dickhead. I apologize. I know there's not too many of you that really give a hell of a fuck about it, but I know there are some of you that are interested, and I appreciate that because, as I've said many times before, I don't want this to just be a strict Tibia channel forever. And I just raged there, just see the type of damage I could do. I don't even know what I hit, but I gotta slow my roll on spamming rage. I'm going through pots kind of quickly, so we're gonna... I just want to do it a couple times, just because, you know, it's fun. Get a little bit of extra experience and whatnot. Did that Medusa, did I grab everything here? Just gotta double check. I might do this in two separate parts. I might go ahead and log off at the downstairs part, assuming no one is there and is like, leave! I'm a nerd! Get out of here, you fucking faggot! This is my spawn! You guys like that voice? That's the voice I hear in my head every time there's someone who all they're saying is leave, and I try to explain to them that either A, I am leaving, or B, I was there first and I really don't care. And then leave, just leave. And it's probably because they don't speak the language well. And they know what that word means, and they know I know what that word means, and they know that they're in the leading guild. And I don't have a problem with the leading guild most of the time because I've got two decent friends in the leading guild. Max Sider, who's pretty cool. He's a good guy. He actually made it so that I had permission to make a guild, and it with neutral and an English guild, so that was cool of him. I really appreciated that. However, it fell through due to a lack of commitment from some friends who said that they were indeed going to join. They were going to leave the current guild they're in because the guild they're in right now has done a lot of fucked up shit to me and my friends. And so I was a little upset to have them go from, oh yeah, dude, we'll leave, we're joining, hell yeah, bro, to, I don't know, maybe we'll stay, you know, it's like, well, you know, you guys bitch about how terrible it is all the time, so, and you guys agree with me on a lot of the problems in it, but, you're just so cozy in it, and you would rather, and even though that guild is just as protected as mine would be, they would both be neutral English guilds. That one would have a little bit more characters. Of course, mine would get more over time, but you know, so that was frustrating, a little upsetting. Just, you guys know how it goes. Wanted to rage there, but can't do it. Oh, come on. I actually got a dragon scale mail out of one of these frosts the other day, and I was like, no way. Because, you know, there's only a couple frosts here, so the odds of actually getting a DSM are pretty unlikely. But, yep, I think I was actually leaving, too, and ended up pulling one of those. I was pretty happy about that. And as you guys can see, this is what I was kind of talking about with the cool variety of creatures here. Like, pretty neat, in my opinion. Just, there's like this little ice section, and then it breaks back into, there's going to be 2 Medusas up here, then some Hydras. And as we get lower, the diversity, and it gets even crazier. And it's very easy to grab 2 Medusas at the spot I was just in. Um, but And you'll see that I rarely use walls. I only really use walls on the spots where there's a ton of creatures and I don't want to grab all of them at once. Or I'm, or I just feel uncomfortable. So I feel like probably should have brought maybe a couple less walls than I did. But, what can you do? Now I'm here, so I might as well make use of them, and it will save me on my great mana potions a little bit as far as some melee damage here and there and stuff. Although most of the time I'm just able to outrun them anyway, and even when they do hit me, it really doesn't do a whole hell of a lot. Of course, we are rocking the beautiful Spellbook of Ancient Arcana. Look at that gorgeous fucking thing. I'm gonna see about getting a nice Rashomon Grindfest going on here soon, because I would like to work on getting Clusters of Solace to start working towards the other awesome spellbook. That sounds like a good plan, because I want both the best spellbooks in the game. Yeah, so that's my next goal for Adronus, and I know that's gonna take quite some time and quite a lot of tries. You need a bunch of Clusters of Solace, Dream Matter, tons of stuff. So you see I used an energy wall here because there's a bunch of serpent spawns and also a bunch of Eternal Guardians. So I like just bringing the serps one at a time, SDing them down, and then going back and avalanching all the avalanching all of the Eternal Guardians. Oh boy, it has been a while since I have done a commentary. I'm feeling good though, I was really excited to start this commentary. And I do got to get to bed at some point here soon. I'm up pretty late. Right now it's 5:26. But, and I got some stuff I got to do tomorrow. But, yeah, I'll try to get at least part 1 and part 2 done right now. I don't know how far in I am. I didn't see what time I started this. Oh, and here is our large group of Eternal Guardians. And we get, a pretty gnarly... we're going to want to grab that last one and pull him across, of course. And then see if we can line something like that up again. Oh, that was a pretty poor one. And we do want to conserve mana, and we have got... Oh, what the fuck? Ooh, that was strange. Hate when that happens. And we do have a good amount of avalanches, and this is precisely why I bring them here. So we're going to use them up. And let's check how we are doing. Yeah, I believe I got 277 at the Fury Gate last. I ended up spending, I spent way too much on the Master Archer's armor. I got ripped off on it. I think I spent like $1 million or something. But stuff is really, really expensive here anyway, so I mean, I guess that's not too awful, terrible. So yeah, so we're going to run on downstairs and keep on moving, keep on going on. Usually there's 2 serpents here. It's at least in my experience, when I come down here, there is usually 2 of them sitting. But and then usually when you hop down here, there's a Hydra immediately. Cool, fine by me. We'll take him down. And another reason I'm coming all the way down here is because there's far more Medusas, and I need to work on my Medusas. Because they're at the lowest point. Serpents are almost done. I already completed a Hydra task, which is where the Xanacap video came from, which we got absolutely terrible loot on. For those of you who saw that, Life of Adronus 101. Also, what did you guys think of Demon Oak? Come on, you guys gotta let me know what you thought of that. I know that I was kind of newbie about it because it was my first time doing it, and I said that right in the video and I apologized. If you haven't seen it yet and you're on my channel, what are you doing? Go check that out. I waited forever. I didn't do a Life of Adronus video forever after 99 because I wanted, and I had to keep killing demons to get to you know, the 6,666, which is almost a total of 90, or it's almost a total of 7,000 demons, which is just craziness. And unfortunately, the Eternal Guardian comes right on through, so we'll just take care of him with icicles, and icicles are pretty effective against him, and I would rather use icicles. I know it slows down my EXP per hour a little bit, but I would rather conserve my SDs for these guys, you know? They're worth it. Plus, like, they really don't take that many most of the time. Medusas take a little more because they heal more, and they do have a good chunk of HP. But, the Hydras take 3 SDs usually, 2 and an explosion or a Grindfest sometimes. Serpents take 3 to 4 SDs usually in a Grindfest. So, pretty sweet. We get another Medusa, which is cool. Fine by me. And we're going to head down to the crazy floors. And that's where we're going to spend a lot of our time until we run low on our AoEs, which, of course, that we are talking about our thunderstorms and great fireballs. And also, that's where the walls are going to come into play the most, because it can get very hectic down there. And there's going to be 2 serpents here. A serpent and an Eternal Guardian. Nice! Cool, cool. And let's get that. Ooh, awesome. Very happy with landing both of those. And now we're going to just thunderstorm away to whittle down that serpent and the Eternal. Pretty nice strategy. Takes them both down quite quickly. And that's why